Well, good day, and good morning, in fact. You find me this morning, actually, in a little village called Charing, Heath. Again, it's one of the 7 churches around where I live, and I said I'd come and visit all of them, and this is the 4th one that I've managed to get to. We take a look at it. It's called the Holy Trinity Church in Charing, Heath. Really beautiful, beautiful little village. As I say, I do plan on getting to them all at some point in time, but this is Charing Heath. This is what it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful small village, and I was just taken by this tree here. Absolutely beautiful. I do love a fir tree, but that's like a redwood. It's absolutely stunning. But anywho, let's take a look at this absolutely delightful church. Look at this entranceway here. This old sign, Holy Trinity, Charing Heath. They're lovely. Beautiful walkway. This church is delightful. Look at it. The old gate there, leaning up against the yew tree. Oh my God, it's so absolutely beautiful. You're walking under the yew just to get to the front of the church, and then you're just presented with this beautiful sight. Such a lovely day. I think around mid-August anyway, but look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. Lovely red door. Little sign there saying church is open. So how delightful is that? So I'm hoping that it's going to be very quiet. We'll have a look around the outside when we finish. Lovely little memorial there, as you can see. Beautiful graves with flower beds within them, as I say, but we'll take a look at that when we come out. I'm just overstruck by the beauty of this church. Really am. What a lovely porchway. I'm so looking forward to going and having a look. So yeah, come in and explore with me. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful little porchway. Little 3 windows there either side of the porch. It's beautiful. Lovely oak porch canopy roof here. A-frame. We're going down to the other side with these delightful little windows. Isn't that lovely? Wow. Little small square flowers in the window. Into the church. Wow. Look at this. There's little steps there. I may have to go up and explore in a minute, but just take a look down the church aisle here. Look how beautiful. It feels personal somehow, and very small, very well formed. It's stunning. Let's take a look. That font is like a little baby font. Unlike the church I went in yesterday, which I think where I was, but anyway, everything was oversized. But this one is just so perfectly formed and small and sweet. So it's got a beautiful aisle, all these lovely pews set up either side of the aisle. I just want to pan up to the roof. I don't think the church is as old as some of the ones in the area, I'm not sure, but it's got a beautiful ceiling, as you can see. Little outcrops there by the windows as they jut up into it. Lovely feel, and it's got actually, I don't know if you make that out, it's got little cutouts in the ceiling itself. I'm just trying to get up there so you can see. If you see that, little holes with beautiful light, yellows, etc. Just little light shining in. Wow, it's delightful. I'm just so drawn about by the altar itself and the area. Apologies, I'm just trying to stabilise the camera to get the most of this. And just as you approach, It's such a beautiful church. We come over to the left here, there's a little bay with the organ sitting inside. Beautiful little arch window just above it, shedding some light through. And this bit here, it's just, I just love it, the feel. Some nice pews either side of the altar. I expect carolers, etc. sit in the season. And yeah, just looking at the altar itself, it's actually set in a bay, if you like. A very large arch there. It's so delightful. And the altar just sits there and it's bathed in those beautiful colours of light coming through the stained glass window. That's amazing. Let's take a walk. And the carpet itself is lovely red crimson. It just accentuates the beauty of this place. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Altar itself is beautiful. Lovely cover over it. I just want to pan up to these beautiful windows here. They're just three small windows, one either side of the altar and one directly in front. But look at the colours on those. Again, you probably won't make it out, but they are beautiful. And that's Jesus on the cross in the middle one. And either side is, I assume, saints. Look at that. My God. And above the altar, again, it's just a pit ceiling. I don't know what you call that, but yeah, it's really beautiful. Right, and just there, which I've just noticed, beautiful little cross just set up there inside the bay of that window. It is so delightful. Don't think I've seen a church quite like this, not for its size. It's so well done, so beautifully done. And the pulpit's there, just at the end of the right-hand side of the church. So you can see over. You got to look back at this. Look at this. There's a raised area at the back there where I showed you the stairs going up into it, which I'm going to clamber up shortly. But just look at the view and the ceiling. It's so well done. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And someone's hung little birds up on strings along there, as you can see. Really stunning. Really stunning. And lovely, lovely door there. Probably half the size of a normal door, but again, it's so well formed. And again, a lovely spray of flowers. So delightful. Let's have a little walk back up the aisle. Look at it. What a lovely place to come to church on a Sunday. Right, I'm just going to have a walk up this stairway and I'm going to take you with me and see what view we get from the top, minding my head as I go. Although, looks like I can make it without knocking myself, a bit tight. But I'm slim, I can take it. So, here we go, we're up top now and we can have a look and a view down towards the altar, and wow, is that beautiful. I could just sit here all day just contemplating the world. It is truly, truly delightful. Wow. So peaceful, so peaceful. It's well out in the country, so there's just the odd car every now and again that goes by, but honestly, if you're going to come and look at a church, come and look at this one. But they've all been stunning around here. Right, let's have a look at the outside. Again, very delightful. I'll definitely come back here at some point. Let's see what this says here. Oh, don't know where I'm going. For God so loved the world that he gave this only begotten Son, that whatsoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Right, let's close this beautiful door and have a look around the outside of the church. Sheer beauty of this place. Really taken by it. Has a really calm, serene feel to it. And the driveway there just at the front of the church, it just loops round in and out. Look at that. A gorgeous tree just above the porchway there, the church. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. As we pan around anyway, there's some old graves around, really overgrown. There's a couple of war graves just there. I should have a quick look at. A little bit Lieutenant Sage. And that's, I think it's Lieutenant Unwin. So yeah, a couple of lovely war graves there. Well tended, beautiful flowers. Some of these graves are really old, as you can see. A bit overgrown. I'm not sure how far back it goes because there's some trees and bushes in the distance. I expect there's graves beyond that point, but I'm not too sure. Maybe want to explore anyway. So we come around the outside, and that's that bay where the altar stone is, just here, as you can see at the bottom end of the church. Right, lovely, lovely, lovely. Another yew tree there, quite large again. One for John. Just take a little walk over here, a little stone building I assume is just a tender in the garden and etc. Oh no, it's a it's a bit ran down actually. Let's have a quick look while we're here. Yeah, probably was a storage at some point in time, but it's all fell through now anyway. I don't suppose they did graves etc like they did many years ago, so you don't really need all this. But it looks like a few new graves here. Oh wow, that is new. That's very recent, that one. It's still a mound, so to speak. But yeah, it's 221. And this one here, as I say, is a very recent interment. There's no doubt about that. I don't know. Let me have a look. With time set DRTA Tamset. That's all it said. That's very unusual, isn't it? But God bless you. May you rest in peace. Such a lovely churchyard. This one here, I show this just for Nicola because she'll be taken by this beautiful little angel praying. And that's Louise Amphuse. An inspiration to all that met her. Wow. God bless you. I hope they say that about me when I'm gone from this world. Inspired. I'm not sure. Probably say I'm a pain in the bum. That's probably be on my epitaph anyway. Pain in the ass. Anyway, let's just wander down the rest of the graveyard. I do try my best to be good though. Anyway. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at this beautiful, beautiful graveyard. Just have a little look up. There's the church in the distance there. Isn't that a lovely picture? If only I painted. Right. We'll go up around the back end of the church to finish off this little video. You just hear the birds singing. so delightful. Little stone house there, that's possibly the vicarage, or was, not sure, but stunning. Right, let's get back on the pathway around the church. And there's the back end. It's just as beautiful. Very simple, very beautiful. Not a lot around this side, just a little bit of woodland. As you can see. And that brings you around to the entrance again. So as I said, a perfectly formed little church. Quite delightful. I'll just have a quick look at this these plots over here while we're here. I think you can make out the distance there. It's just rolling fields. It's lovely. What a beautiful church. As I say, these interments here, which I assume they're yeah, they must be. They've got crosses in, so it'll be difficult to find out who they are. It's quite old now, but I mean, these are delightful, aren't they? I mean, look at the flowers in them. It's so well maintained. Anyway, I think we'll leave that one, or this one here, because we've covered pretty much everything here, and the village itself is very small really. There's nothing of any significance. It's just beautiful, as is these little villages in Kent. But I've so enjoyed this walk around. Oh, sorry, I just noticed a little walkway here. I must before I sign off, let's have a quick look, just in case I'm missing something beautiful. I've got a feeling actually it probably just leads up to the vicarage, etc. Yeah, it does. But what a lovely area, and that tree, look at that tree. I'm so taken by that tree. One of my favourites. I know it's sad, but let's get a close up there. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've got to have a quick look inside. Let me just look at these. And look what I found for Nicola. Oh my God. Don't know if you see that. But a big cone. She does love a cone. I may try and find a nicer one while I'm here. Oh. Well, they're all quite nice actually. But I'll only take one. I'll only take one. Anyway, let's find our way back. I was just so taken by this tree in its sheer beauty. But we'll take a walk back towards the exit. I'll say a little delightful walkway. Meander into the churchyard. Anywho, I want to thank you for joining me on this one. A little deviation for the end. As I say, I hope you enjoyed these 4 recently, or this is the 4th one recently. I think there's another 2 or 3 to do, which I will try and do if they're worth doing, that is. But there's 7 within this little area. All beautiful little churches, all within a couple of miles of each other. As I say, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it, and please come along and have a look, and maybe support these churches, donation, etc. It keeps them looking in the beautiful condition that you see this one. I wish you a lovely day and a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you on the next ones. Please like and subscribe, and if you get a chance, have a look at my twin brother's channel, Journeyman Paranormal. He does a lot of these churches at night, but also he does some day explores as well, but he does a lot of paranormal, but during the day he does some nice little videos of churches. And please bear in mind, I'll put a link in the channel for him, so if you can go take a look at that, I'll be very grateful. But other than that, have a lovely day, good weekend, and I'll see you again very shortly. Goodbye.